Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's GPH Trees here, and welcome back to the 7 Nights Idle Adventure. So we will update our tier list, guys. But first, let's review each of these heroes here. But apparently, I did not get these heroes. I get only the free copy of BIYA, in which I have here. Okay, that is one copy of BIYA, guys, because I'm currently saving my resources for the next meta unit. Okay, so first, let's review BIYA. So we have here some decent attack speed that is at 200. So BIYA is very decent for new players, especially if you have started at the game. I would suggest to get BIYA, guys. That is my suggestion, and please follow that. But before you summon BIYA, you should make your summoning level first to level 10. So as you can see here, I am already at summoning level 10, so that you will have a higher chance in obtaining the legendary unit. So we have here the rate info. We have here 0.15%. So if you have just started the game, most probably at level 3 you have only like 0.08%, guys, in obtaining legendary heroes. So I would suggest make that to level 10 so that you have a higher chance, or doubled, if you will compare that to level 3 or summoning level 3, guys. That is only 0.08%. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's review this first. So BIYA, the attack speed is at 200. And then we have here some basic attack. It deals damage equals to 500% of attack to the target. And we have here the crit attack. It deals crit hit damage equal to 500% of attack to the target, and grants Mariner buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And also inflicts Anchor of Judgment debuff to the hit target for 2 seconds. So this Mariner buff is only for BIYA, in which increases the critical hit damage by 24%, as well as the crit hit rate resist. So this crit rate resist is quite decent only on PvP and certain game modes, guys. But on stage clearing, this does not matter at all. So we have here the Anchor of Judgment. It decreases the final defense of the enemy by 50%, and we have here also the increase in damage taken by 30%. This is freaking nice, guys, especially in stage clearing, and also in certain stages or in certain game modes that have some single type enemy. So we have here attack to the target only. We have your singular, guys. So I would suggest, if you have some level 10 summoning level, get this BIYA, guys. Okay, next, so we have here the active skill called Beach of Vacation. It grants a butterfly buff to the caster for 10 seconds and deals some wow, that is freaking nice, 3500% of attack to the target and a 10-meter fan-shaped area in front of the caster. But apparently the range of BIYA on this active skill is only 100, and if you will compare that to other heroes, that is 120, guys. So this is less than 20 range, guys. Okay, so we have here the butterfly buff, or blue butterfly buff. It increases bonus damage rate by 24%, as well as it increases final bonus damage by 24%. And we have here also some cosplay. It decreases the skill cooldown of range type allies by 10% and becomes immune to knockback while the buff is active. So this decrease in skill cooldown of range type allies by 10% is quite nice, guys, especially if you will use Highlord Adelons. Okay, so anyway, next let's proceed to our new hero, and that would be Helena. So I would suggest, if you are a free-to-play and also a low spender, do not invest on Helena, guys. That is only my suggestion, because later on you can get this Helena for free. So if you will check here, for example, the rate, okay, we have here, okay, summoning heroes is a regular summon. If you'll tap that rate info, you can see here Helena. Okay, there is a chance that you can get here Helena, guys. Okay, so let's go back to that Helena. Let's review the skills of this Helena. I haven't got Helena yet. So take a look at that. We have here some attack. It's 99. We have here base crit hit rate 3.75, 150% crit hit damage, and attack speed that is 200. This unit is freaking nice also, and she is a range type. So going back to this basic attack, we have here some range 60. This damage equal to 400% of attack to the target, and this is average. This is already nice. And next we have here the crit hit attack, which deals a crit hit damage equal to 700% of attack to the target. And it grants a Valkyrie's potential buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack, and also grants Celestial buff to allies for 2 seconds. And also inflicts Crimson Comet a debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. So this Valkyrie potential, it increases the hero's accuracy by 100%, and also we get here some attack speed that is 24%. Take note guys, we have here some attack speed for the hero, and we have here also 200 attack speed. So this Elenia is freaking nice, to be honest, especially on stage clearing. And we have here the Celestial Light, increases final bonus damage by 24%, and this is a buff to all the heroes or to all allied members. So Crimson Comet, it decreases crit hit rate resist. My god, you need this one, especially on the stage clearing. And also we get here some decrease in final accuracy by 60%. This is also nice guys, especially on the Nightmare stage, in which the enemies there are quite insane. So decreasing their accuracy will be somehow giving you an advantage so that your heroes won't die. So next we have here the Blessing of Salvation, grants a glorious Valkyrie buff to the caster for 10 seconds, and then it deals a damage equal to 3000% of attack in a 4-meter area around the target, and inflicts a Power of Light debuff on the target for 10 seconds upon successful attack, and it can grant frostbite immunity to allies while the caster is active on the battle. So the Glorious Valkyrie increases the crit hit rate by 24%. So most probably, okay, so you need here, maybe you don't need here crit hit rate at all guys on the potential of the hero. Most especially for players who've been playing the game since the dawn of this 7 Nights Idol adventure. Maybe if you have played the game more than a year, or maybe more than 8 months or 6 months, maybe you don't need here some crit hit rate. So next we have here the Power of the Light. It increases crit hit rate by 24%. I think this is also nice guys, especially on the Nightmare stage. And then we get here Frostbite immunity. Actually, this Frostbite immunity does not do much at all, maybe on certain game modes. Okay, so next we got Alf guys. I haven't included Alf on the tier list, so let's review Alf here. So I have already a 3 stars Alf at level 100. Alf is quite nice, but apparently this is a support unit. So let's review this hero here. We have here some basic attack that is 600% of attack to the target, and this is freaking good. Next, on the crit hit attack, it deals crit hit damage equal to 850% of attack to the target, and in tandem this hero with the Highlord Deo. My god, this hero is quite nice also. So it grants a magic flow buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack, and it grants a crystal of magic studies buff to allies for 2 seconds. And also it can inflict a list of forbidden books debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. So this magic flow here, it increases the crit hit rate by 24%. Okay, so maybe you don't need here some crit hit rate on this unit at all, especially for players who have been playing the game 8 months and above. And it gains some a shield equal to 30% of the hero's max HP. This is what I love also, especially on the stage clearing. But apparently, if you will use this one, this shield here on PvP, this does not do much at all, guys, because we have here some duration that is only 2 seconds. Next, Crystal of Magic Status. It increases the final crit hit damage by 24% and also the weakness attack damage by 24%. These are all damages. So this is what I like about this unit, especially on the stage clearing or in PvE game modes. Okay, next, that would be the debuff list of forbidden books. It increases final evasion by 60%, and also we have here some attack speed reduced by 50%, guys. My goodness, I really love this one, especially for Nightmare stages in which the enemies there are quite insane. Okay, next, the Crystal of Magic Studies. It deals damage. Okay, we have here 4000% of attack over 10 hits for 2 seconds within 6-meter area around the caster. So if you have an 8 stars Alf, most probably this Alf will be freaking decent on PvP. And also we got here increases critical hit rate by 100%, and also removes all the buffs from the target upon successful attack. And in addition, it inflicts Ancient Magic debuff on the hit target for 10 seconds. So we have here a decrease in the movement speed by 50%. Okay guys, so let's proceed to our tier list. So okay guys, we have here our Skia PvE tier list dated, that would be June 15, 2025. So first, we have here a Mariner BIYA. This Mariner BIYA is a range type unit, so I will place this Mariner BIYA. Okay, so maybe, okay, let's move this first. Okay, so that would be above Vicky or above Eve. Oh my god. Okay, why is it that it is quite hard to copy paste this one? Okay, above Eve. Okay, so that would be the placement of Mariner BIYA. Next, that would be Helenia, guys. So Helenia is also a range type unit. I will be placing Helenia here. Okay. So Helenia is quite nice to use. So Helenia, I think, in my own opinion, and also my friend suggested that Helenia is quite nice, guys. He is freaking, or she is freaking nice. So next, that would be Alf. So Alf is a support unit. So School is here, our top unit on this support type. So School will move down a little bit, and let's place that Alf here. Okay. So that would be our Skia PvE tier list update as of June 15, 2025. Okay guys, let's proceed to this tier list on dated June 15, 2025. So my friends suggested that Helenia and Mariner BIYA are quite the same, guys. I'm going to speak about PvP. And I also asked if which one is better, and I already showed this tier list to him, and he suggested most probably this would be the ranking of BIYA or Mariner BIYA and also Helenia, guys. Okay, so that would be the ranking of those two units. And for our Alf, he said that Alf is quite nice also, but apparently, okay, he said that this would be the ranking for our Alf here. Okay, that's it, guys. That's what he told me, because he made almost all of the heroes to 8 stars and above. He is an experienced player. Okay, so that would be the ranking. But before we proceed to the potential, actually I haven't made the potential dice yet. We will go to this new BIYA, guys. Let's go back and let's check the skills description of the new BIYA. That is the old BIYA. Okay, so the game revamped this first generation BIYA. I have only like 2 stars with this BIYA, guys. So let's check here the basic attack. It deals a damage equal to 300% of attack to the target, and then on this crit attack, we have here 900% of attack to the target, guys, and it grants swimsuit buff to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And we have here, it also inflicts stun debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. And the hit target, oh my god, that is only 1.5 seconds, guys. Okay, the swimsuit, it increases the crit rate by 20% and also the final attack by 25%. And we have here some stun. Actually, the most decent skill here or attack, that would be the 900% of attack to the target. And this is quite nice in tandem with Highlord Teo, guys. So next we have here the water bomb, in which it deals damage equal to 2500% of attack to the target, and also it grants a keen attack level 5 to the caster for 10 seconds upon successful attack. And oh my god, this is quite not that good, because we have here some range that is only 16. Take note, the attack speed of this is only 149. So if we'll go back to our tier list, and we have here BIYA, guys. So BIYA most probably will move above. Okay, so that would be next to Sylvia. Okay, so this is only my suggestion, guys. So that would be BIYA, the first generation BIYA. And on our PvE, we have here also BIYA, guys. And this BIYA will move up, and that would be next to Vanessa. Okay, so that would be the ranking of this new BIYA. Okay. So on this potential, I haven't updated this one, guys, because I'm currently quite busy. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye.